Hey guys, this is a little bit more outside of people's lives than I usually step into, but definitely time that I do it. So I recently wrote a blog post about this, and I even talked about it in one of my emails. But you know how people typically have a pretty good idea of who they are, A lot of people think they know exactly who they are, exactly what they want. And then there are a lot of people that have no idea, and they never figure that out. And even more, even less common than that, do people actually know what they're worth and what kind of things that they could be doing and how much better they could be doing. So, my question for you is if you are, well, I guess it's not really a question, I guess it's more of a statement. If you are 100% absolutely positive, totally sure that you love all aspects of your life right now, you have no money trouble, you have no work struggles, you love your job, you love where you're able to travel, you love all that you're able to do, then this is definitely not for you. So, here's the question. Do you know what you're actually worth? Do you know how much value your life actually has? A lot of people don't, honestly. A lot of my friends have no idea, and the biggest job they've ever had has been, flipping burgers at restaurants. And that's not dissing anyone that does that at all. I'm just saying that you could do better. Everyone can do better. And think about it this way. If all you do is go to work and die, then what was the point? What did you get to see or experience? And a lot of people say, oh, well, I've seen places. And then they name like 3 places inside their own state. And they say that's enough. And I think that's sad. And, not that I think that everyone should be a billionaire world traveler, but honestly, it's definitely important that you think about what your life is worth and what your time is worth and what else you could be doing given the opportunity. If you're given the opportunity, what else could you do? Could you do something better than what you're doing? Do you have a hidden talent? Do you think that you could go more places and do more things and not necessarily not work, but definitely not in the same aspect that a lot of people do. Like, most of you guys already know this, but the job I had, yeah, no, I didn't get to do anything. I couldn't call in sick much. I had to make up every single day that I missed. I didn't get to go on vacations ever. I mean, I did a few years ago, but then, once things started getting more rough financially, definitely not, because everything you made had to go to bills. So I couldn't do that. And I was in a car accident, totaled my car, and I had to borrow money to do that because, of course, the job I had wouldn't pay for it, and just things like that. Pretty much all I did was work. Like, my whole day revolved around going to work, and everything I did revolved around what about work, So I didn't know. There's like a million reasons why I don't do that job anymore, but that was one of them. And if that's kind of what you're doing, is it really worth it? Yes, it might be worth it as it might be taking care of you, but other things can take care of you too. You don't definitely appreciate what you have right now. Always appreciate that. Never take that for granted. But seriously, could you do better? Could you do more than just take care of yourself? Could you do more than just live? I mean, could you do more than just make it okay? Do you want to do more than okay? I certainly do. When people, I want to be able to take care of myself and help other people. And that's not something I could do with the job I had. So, think about what your job actually is, and think about what you're doing it for, and think about where it's really getting you. And I don't believe in necessarily quitting things just because they're too hard or because you're not getting exact results you want at all. But if you know that's as far as you're ever going to make it with that career or with that job, then, and if it's not taking you to the right places, then walk away. I learned that firsthand. I didn't even do it, actually. I never walked away from anything like that. But a friend of mine did. And, yeah, he gave up, but, you know, nevertheless, he did it too. So, definitely, if you're only going to get to a certain point and stop, you know, if there's like point A and point B, and there's not that much difference in the two, then what's the point? What have you really been doing this whole time? So I'm going to leave some links in the description for you guys to look at, and let me know what you think. I'm kind of sorry that this video is a little jumbled. Like I said before, I don't write scripts. And the lighting is really bad back here, but it was actually raining when I set up, so I thought it would be a little bit more of an overcast, but nope, not anymore. So I will catch you in my next video. Leave comments and subscribe if you want to. That would actually help me out a lot. And like I said, I will leave links in the description. Be sure to check those out.